Talking with true freshman Julian Hayes after his 3-touchdown performance against Sacred Heart, named NEC Rookie of the Week. Julian, what's it mean to be named NEC Rookie of the Week?
Well, I mean, it's a big honor. I mean, it really shows the improvement over the course of the year. And I mean, as always, I got to give special thanks to the O-line. I mean, without them, there'd be nothing. I mean, our receivers did a great job. Stalk blocking, cut blocking, tight ends did a great job. Justin Pandorf did a good job at fullback. So I mean, all around, it was just a good job. You know.
Seems like week after week, after that first contact with the defense, you're able to get a couple more yards. Is that always kind of the way you've run? It doesn't seem like you ever shy away from getting hit. You usually finish your runs off with big hits.
No, I mean, I definitely have always had that, aggressive mentality, and I try to never, fall back for negative yards. If I get hit at the line of scrimmage, if I get hit in the back, I'm always trying to make positive yards and make a defender miss.
And it seems like this offense is starting to click. Obviously, you lost Kyle Frazier, and that does hurt. Craig Pearson has come in and done a great job. You can throw the ball tight ends, throw the ball to wide receivers. You got 2 backs. When Pete comes back and he's healthy, we'll have 3 backs that are pretty good. Just talk a little bit about this offense.
I mean, it's a deadly offense when we're clicking on all cylinders. I mean, you see glimpses of that in all the games, and I think the glimpses are starting to become more of pictures. Eventually we're trying to turn it into corners and the halves and games. I think we're really starting to click on all cylinders. I mean, Craig coming in, he's capable of doing just about everything. He slings the ball, and I think one thing that'll work to our benefit is a lot of teams don't feel our team has confidence in him throwing the ball, which is the complete opposite. He'll go out there and he'll throw the ball, and we're getting the run game down pack, and everything's really just coming together. I mean, it's a really good offense when we get it together. We've got a lot of weapons.
Talk a little bit about your development from week 1 to week 7. You've taken on the starting role and starting to get more and more carries. What is different for you going into the 8th game of the year than it was going into the 1st or 2nd week?
I think one thing that was a big thing, and I remember Coach Damien, one of the things he said, everything's going to slow down eventually. And I think right now everything is starting to slow down when I'm on the field. I'm not saying it's becoming easier, but everything slows down. I'm seeing holes better, and I'm starting to set up things, and I see the concepts now, and really being able to study film and study the way the game is played. Excuse me, I'm able to play it more as a learning experience of the game, as opposed to just going out there and doing it. I'm really starting to see everything now starting to click.
All right, Julian, thank you very much for your time. Julian Hayes and the Hawks take on Duquesne for homecoming this weekend starting at 1 o'clock at Kessler Field.